and I'm from a humanitarian organization called Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation. I said what?
Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation.
We can do better than that. I said Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation.
Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation.
Okay, Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation, like I said earlier, is a humanitarian organization focused on poverty alleviation and education reformation. What we do as an organization is that we try to minimize or stamp out poverty using the tool of education. Let me give a practical example. There is no better time to start fighting poverty than now. And there's no better tool that can be used to fight poverty than education. I'm going to say that again. There's no better time to fight poverty than now. And there's no better tool that can be used to combat poverty than education. Let me give you a practical example so your mind can be open to what you're going to be learning today. During the Second World War, an atomic bomb was launched in Hiroshima, Japan. Hiroshima is a city in Japan. An atomic bomb was launched in Japan. That atomic bomb affected the soil of Japan, which simply means after that time, all the natural resources that Japan had were all destroyed by that atomic bomb that was launched. But despite the limitation of Japan, despite the fact that they don't have any natural resources like our country Nigeria that has crude oil, that has other natural resources, and by the grace of God, he's one of the few Nigerians that have been privileged to tour Europe, taking the good news of Christ. I said what? He takes the good news of Christ from one city to one country, and by the grace of God, he has been privileged to take the gospel to some countries from Germany to Austria to Italy, where he's based. Please help me make welcome the founder of Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation, a person of Evangelist Bartholomew, as he takes the session.
I am so much very happy to meet you here this morning. And not by my power, I am here, but by the power of God. When I was coming to Nigeria on last month in December, it was something that I didn't program to come. But because of I see how my people have perished, I decided I have no option to come to Nigeria. But before we continue, let us pray because of it's very important for us to pray. Why? Because I have no power of my own to speak to you. But I know that by the power of God, the purpose why you are here this morning, you will be able to achieve it. Amen. Let us pray. Our Father and our God, we want to thank you for this program of an orientation campaign. You have given unto us the foundation of Good Morning Jesus Family. Daddy, we are grateful unto you. Lord, here we are this morning, Lord, to hear for you. Daddy, because we need those information that will enable us to grow in this nation. But without you, we can't do it. Holy Spirit, come and speak to your children. I have no power to speak to them, but I believe you are in a better position to speak. But use me as a vessel, that I will not speak on my own, but I will speak according to your own, in the name of Jesus. Amen. Lord, I pray that these students, after today, their life will not remain the same. Amen. After today, their life will be transformed. Amen. After today, Lord, my Father, all of them will be serious in their education. Amen. Thank you, Father. Amen. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for you are worthy to be praised. Amen. For in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 My brethren, as the elder introduced to you, by the grace of God, my name is Evangelist Bartholomew. I was born here in 1985 in Edo State, East and Northeast. By the grace of God, I traveled many years ago. This is my third time of visiting Nigeria. I live in Europe. I move around to other countries around Europe by the grace of God. I have seen today what is going on. You see the foundation you are hearing today. Through this foundation, we are able to reach out to many families whatever we are doing here with you people, we are not doing it as illegal. As long as the Federal Republic of Nigeria is concerned, they are aware of this program we are carrying on today. Before we enter school, we send a letter to the Commissioner of Education of Edo State. By the grace of God, we have approved for the government. Therefore, we don't do anything without the people that are responsible for it. That is the reason why we have the access to come to the school to speak to you. This morning, we are going to be looking into a message that will transform you from one level to another level. This year, 2017, it is a year of disconnection and the word reconnection. What did I say? Disconnection and what? Reconnection. Because there are people in our life, they don't add value to our life. They are not helping us to achieve what we want to achieve. But what are they after? They are after to destroy us, to put us in trouble. But when we are in trouble, what are they doing? They run away. But there is a need of this year 2017 to be disconnected away from them and be what? Reconnect again to the people that have something on their head. If you look at it today in Edo State, in Nigeria as a whole, when we go to Google or YouTube, you will find out that Edo State, they are the people that travel to abroad. But what are they doing? Many youth are in prison today. Many youth are in the sea today. They stop their journey, they die or timely death. Why? Because of this fast money. But why are they going like that? Because of the bad orientation they receive. Because of that, what are they after today? They want to make money. Like December now, you see some December, just a few days ago, you see many BB cars on the town. Is that also? Yeah. You see many BB cars. But when you see those BB cars, the youth, somebody will say, don't you see that mobile of yesterday? You see the car that is riding today? God, if this guy can make it, I must make it. Everybody must not have the same destiny. You know that? Everybody must not do one thing. My own determine, it is not your own determine. That is the first thing you must to understand that as long as we are sitting down here, each and every one of us, we have our own life to live. Are you hearing me now? In abroad where I live, I know many people, I know many friends, I know what people are doing here, but I determined, I said no, I will not do it. I school there, I'm a chef, I know how to cook all type of food. Are you understanding me now? But when the Lord said that, son, you have no option, I have assignment for you. I got a job over there. I said, no, I don't want to do the job. What am I doing? Doing the work of God. Are you understanding me? Not that I didn't see a job, but I went to school of it, the way you are today in the school. Years ago, when I was small in this country, Nigeria, but I didn't see parents help me for my school. Are you understanding me? I wish I see somebody that time that will take me to school. By now, I could have become a professor. Are you understanding me? If somebody is talking, I can talk. But if you can have this money, do you know that many of them you are seeing with big cars, they don't know how to write their name? Is that not a shameful thing? You see them with a car, they don't know how to speak. Are you understanding me? They speak, you hear them, they begin to speak their language. They don't know how to speak. They cannot stand in 30 minutes to talk. Why? Because they didn't go to school. How can you learn? How can you know how to speak when you didn't go to school? Can it possible? It can't possible. That is something you must to understand, that we are trying to make you to understand the importance of your education. Now that you have seen somebody, your mother, your father said, my son, go to school. It is very, very important for you to work. Focus. Don't be on focus. Be focused of your education, because this is the only thing that will help you. If tomorrow you want to become a professor, you can't have money, you want to become a professor. There are many people that they didn't went to school, but they bought their certificate with their money, but they cannot defend it. Are you understanding me now? They cannot defend it. Abroad, you can go to abroad when you know what you want to achieve in life. People, children, I am talking to you. Why am I talking to you this morning? Why did I spend money to come to this place? It's not that I am the richest person. Are you understanding me? Because I am so much very happy. I'm very glad to see youth want, because I was in that position of yesterday. Therefore, I love to see youth are making changes in their life. If tomorrow, I was telling them, I said between 9 to 10 years to come, there will be no graduate in Edo State. Why? Because the youth today are not ready to go to school. No, you should not have that mind. You should have a different mind. Don't copy somebody. Let somebody copy you. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Don't copy anybody. This ego, this youth that don't have future, this vagabond, this arrogance youth. Don't copy them. Let them copy you. You are a disciplined child. We have a core value. Maybe by the grace of God, after I've discussed with you, something we show you. We have a core value. We have a core value. Our first core value is stand for righteousness. Is there anybody here that is not a Christian? Okay, thank God everybody, all of us, we are all Christian. Therefore, as a Christian, the first aim of your life must what? Righteousness. Number 2, discipline. Number 3, be honest in everything you are doing. This is very much important in your life. These are the only things that will help you. But when you don't know all those things, you cannot, before you know what happened, you begin to imitate your friend. Sometimes you see youth, what are they doing? You see them with cigarettes, you see them with alcohol. Why all those things? Because of the bad influence. Evil corruption corrupt a good manner. But as a student like this, you must be different from every other student. That the principal can boast, yes, I know my children, I know what they can do. Are you understanding me? Are you understanding what I'm saying? As I'm here now, sometimes my children over there call me, say, please, you have to return back, we are missing you. Why? Because they know me. Are you understanding me now? But if today your principal, your teacher, you know the type of a student they have, you know that it is their own priority. Say, I know this, my daughter, I know what she can do. She cannot meditate herself with other children that are not ready to achieve anything in life. Therefore, you have every reason why you should be focused on the school. Therefore, you have every reason why you must first of all listen to the teaching of you are receiving in the school. Not running to go to abroad. By the grace of God, I will show you some video so that you will see how people are traveled from Nigeria to Libya. Many of them today, youth, they have wasted their life. Are you understanding me? Many youth today, they have wasted their life. But the education, they didn't finish their education. But they are abroad, they didn't enter the abroad. What happened to them? They are inside Mediterranean Sea. That is the end of their life. Why is it that? Because their eyes was too open. Are you understanding me now? What do you know that many of them, they went to Malaysia to go and sell their kidney? Why? Because they need fast money. Many of them went there. Do you know what they are doing in Malaysia? Many of them went there now to go and do rituals. Small boy. Are you understanding me? Why? Because they need this fast money. So we tell you, even though it's 10 years, after 10 years, I don't. But you must not have that. Do you know why you don't need to have that? Who can tell me? Is there any reason why you should not do that? Is anybody can tell me that? Okay. Can you tell me?
Because you will not gain anything from evil money.
Okay, you will not gain anything for evil money. Okay, go ahead.
Because you won't have peace while eating evil money.
You will not have peace when you are eating evil money. Are you understanding that now? Number 2, the most important thing, because it's only these 2 ways. The life you are living today is not your own. Are you understanding me? As a youth like this, either if you live, God have a purpose of giving you life. As God having that purpose, and that purpose must be achieved if only what you obey Him. Are you understanding me now? If you are not listening to God, and you will be listening to the devil. You can say you are a Christian, but if you are not obeying what your parents are telling you, don't do this evil, don't go this, don't go that, and you are doing that, therefore that child is not a child. You must understand that it's only these 2 ways. Either you go after, even though you die in the sea, either you go to heaven or you go to hell. Are you understanding me now? This is the 2 ways. But God will not leave you alone without blessing you. You see the birds in the sky, they are feeding. Not to talk about you that you went to school, therefore you are a professor, or you are a mechanical engineer. Just like a few days ago, a few weeks ago, I was looking for a mechanic when my car had a little stress, but there was no mechanic to be found. How many of you want to become a mechanical engineer? Is anybody here? You? Okay. You? Okay, wonderful. Are you understanding me that even in Nigeria, there are people here in Nigeria that have money, the people in abroad, they don't have the money. Are you understanding me? There are people here in Nigeria that have this money, but the people in abroad, they don't have that money. Abroad is not everything. You know that years ago, I regret why I entered abroad. I'm telling you, when I see what people are doing there, because before I left this country, I know who I was. I was already making money before I left. Not because of somebody sponsoring me there. I go there with my own money. I work for it. Are you understanding what I'm telling you? I work for it. The same thing I am telling you today, you can make it in this land. It's just you will tell yourself, I must make it. Are you understanding me now? It is for you to say what? I must what? I must what? I must make it. Are you understanding me now? It is your own. Determine it. I must become a professor today. It is your own. And before you know what happened, when you are getting distraction, you say, my friend, hold your peace. I have a mission. Are you understanding me now? I have what? A mission. I have what? A mission. I don't want to bring shame to my mother. I don't want to bring a reproach to her. My father have tried for me. No, I must make them to what? To brag. This is something you must to understand. Even though today, especially the examination I practice, one of the teachers was measuring that. Beloved, when you read your book, you are going to church. I believe all of you are going to church. Who gave wisdom? Who can tell me? God. God. If you make God to become your friend, why do you need examination malpractice? Why do you need expo? Do you know why you need it? Do you know why you are making expo? Because you didn't focus. You become a focus. In the time of your exam, you begin to carry Bible. Because you did not accept God. You did not make God to be your friend. It is something very, very important you must do. For you to succeed, wisdom comes from God, knowledge comes from God, understanding comes from God, riches come from God. Is the one that can give. I don't want us to go to, we are not going to Bible, we are not here for Bible, but we are here to give you important information that will help, that will enable you to reach that for top. Is anybody that want to become a president of this nation? Who? You want to become president? Who again? Okay, who again? Okay, wonderful. But for you to become that president, you cannot become president when you don't read your book. Are you hearing me? You can't become a president when you don't read your book. When you just come back from school, now what are you doing? You drop your Bible, you drop your bag. What are you going? You go and play ball. You go and do other things. No. Those days, the time that I'm able to go to school, you know what I'm doing? In the school, my friend can be praying, but when I'm at home, I don't need disturbance. I read my book. Sometimes I wake up 12 o'clock, I begin to read my book in the night. Are you understanding me? I read my book in the night, in the middle of night, when people are sleeping, everywhere is silent. I begin to carry my book, I begin to read my book. If I want to study today, that is the time I study much. That night, when people are sleeping. By the moment I study that time, no disturbance. Nobody called me. Nobody said, sir, I need your attention. No. My beloved, it's very important for you to understand that education, it is very much important for you. Without education, you cannot be able to reach where you want to reach. With the video, I want to show you now the video so that you will understand the importance of it for you not to follow those people. After today, when somebody is talking to you, telling you, come and face Libya Road, you say, my friend, I have a focus. Are you understanding me? I have a focus. If some of them, you know what they're doing? They go there, they begin to carry cigarettes. Some of them, they go there, they begin to they are forming a cult. Are you understanding me now? They form cultism. Are you understanding me? Many of them, they are in prison over there in abroad. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, they are there. It's not like here that you can have money, your uncle will come and pay you. That place, no bail. Are you understanding me? That place, what? No bail. It is ongoing area. You must to understand that it is very, very important. I don't want a situation whereby tomorrow I will call the principal. How is my student? How is my children doing? I want to hear them that they are giving me a good result. Are you understanding me? The organization you are hearing about today, Good Morning Jesus Family Foundation, we are doing all our possible best to help the youth that really want to know something, that really want to have a better life. That is what we are after. You must to understand that. Please, I want you to just pay attention to the video. Have you people seen it? Yes. Okay, if you know you are not seeing it, raise up your hand. Okay, what you are going to do? All of you are seeing it now, right? Yes. Shift it back. You are seeing it, am I right? Yes.
Shift it, beg him, please forgive me.
That is why you are seeing us. We are going everywhere to make sure that people hear the truth of this message. You must understand that. Rescue team, this is not a rescue. There are some things that rescue team cannot do. When it pass beyond understanding, like this one now, you have seen that it has already casted. What about the people that are already under? Can the rescue team go there? These people cannot be there for 1 hour. Are you understanding me now? Do you know who know how to swim here? You know how to swim? Who know how to swim? Can you swim for 1 hour? 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 Okay. These people you are seeing, it is very important you need to listen. Are you hearing me now? Because it is a very, very important. These people you are seeing, they don't know how to swim. They don't have life jacket. Are you understanding me? Anybody that enter here, it is an ongoing area. It is either life or death. It is your risk. It is your own cup of tea. But why will I die when my father is around to give me food? I told you, I started making money in this Nigeria when I was the age of 13 years. Is anybody here 13 years old? 13 years. Okay, that's for you to understand. I was like this. Stand up. I was small like this. Have you ever known about money now? Can you go and walk? I was like this. Are you understanding me? I am telling you, that is my life. That is my life story. I'm not using somebody's life. I'm not using somebody's life to talk to you. Are you hearing me? This is my past experience. But today, I am who I am, not because of anybody, but because of God. I want you to pay attention. I hope you are seeing it. Okay, you see these girls you are seeing today? These are your Nigeria people, and you are seeing what they are doing. This is the work they are doing over there. You see them now? Are you seeing them? Yeah. You know what they are doing on the street? Prostitution.
Before they even got to Italy, in Libya, they all talked of rapes, beatings, and being utterly deprived of any humanity.
I have no choice. Yes, he beats me. I have no choice. He said, yeah, you don't have mother, you don't have father. I can kill you and throw you away. Nobody will ask. And it's true. I have no choice.
When two of them became pregnant, they lost their earning potential, so their traffickers got rid of them by forcing them onto boats to Italy, where they would inevitably face further exploitation.
It's dangerous one, and you can get infected with different kinds of sickness. You can die in the process, and it's not a good thing to sell out your body because your body is a dignity as a woman.
But safety came for them at the hands of this perhaps unlikely couple. Princess Inyan McCulkin was herself trafficked here via London from Nigeria nearly 20 years ago. Alberto, now her husband, was once a paid client. The pair now provide shelter and support for dozens of women they rescue and were invited to address.
What is that platform you need to create for yourself. Let me give a practical example of my life. I was born in Ajegule. I was reading the newspaper yesterday how they profiled Ajegule, and someone said Ajegule is the worstest place to live in currently in Nigeria. But I'm a total of Ajegule. Last year I was profiled by TVC International, conscious of the fact that I had a lot of reasons to want to travel abroad. You know, Ajegule is full of teenage pregnancy, vagabondism, any negative thing you can mention. That's what you see in Ajegule. Death, unpleasant lifestyle. But something made me say that I won't conform myself to my environment. And as a student, you can also make that decision not to conform yourself to the present reality in Nigeria. Things are not good. Yes, I know. You know. The economy is not that good. Yes, you know. But why you've been created is not to conform yourself to the reality of the country. Remember what the Bible said? It says you are of the world. You are in the world, but you're not what? Of the world. Which simply means there is something inside and under you that when you bring out the world will celebrate you more. Most of the guys that travel abroad are looking for what they already have. Someone says they have to go to look for a Sokoto, what they have in their Sokoto. They look for money, but they fail to understand the fact that you don't get money by running after money. You get money by adding value to a solution you provided to a problem. I said what? You get money by adding value to a solution you provided to a problem. I'm going to make it more practical. What is this?
500.
What is this?
500.
What is this? 500. No, you didn't get it. What is this?
Money.
What is this?
Money.
No one has given me an answer. What is this?
Money.
This thing you see, originally is paper. Originally, this thing you see with me is what nobody should like to you. It is art for them. There's nobody, they don't pick money abroad, they don't pick money on the floor. They have to go through me. So it's always risking your life. Why don't you discover what you've been created? Someone said, he said the greatest discovery in life is not to discover the day you were born. Don't complain about them. When your class is dirty, don't complain. Fix it. When you find a fault, fix the fault. When you find a problem, fix the problem. If your house is dirty, don't call on your brother. Fix it. When things are not working anywhere you have, don't call on that. Fix it. We've been so created, we've been so crafted with a mindset to think the impossible. There's no limit to what you can.